Shri Guru Namah children, welcome to our online class. During last class, we studied about what is measurement and when do measure, how when call it as physical quantities, depends on that classified into fundamental quantities, derived quantities, and what are the fundamental quantities to measure it, which are units used or called fundamental units. Likewise, the derived quantities to measure it, the units which are used call those units as derived units. So these are the topics we discussed during last class. Now we are going to see about the next topic is fundamental units of length. Length is the extent of something between 2 points. So length means wanted to measure a distance means we need a 2 point. Then only we can say at some distances. So that we should have some changes irrespective of position. Change in position we call it as a distance, isn't it? That distance is called as length. To measure a length, the SI unit of length is meter. This is fine. Okay. What about light? To measure a distance of a light, how do we can do measure it means a distance of a light traveled 1 year by which we can calculate the distance of a light traveled by. That too, see the place should be in vacuum. Then can calculate the distance traveled by light in 1 year. This is okay. If in order to measure a very large distance, which of the units could be useful? No, these following units are useful to measure a larger distance, which are means astronomical units, light year, parsec. Okay, I repeat, astronomical unit, light year, parsec. Which large distance can be measured? No, the objects which are in astronomy. Okay, distance of astronomical objects. The distance between a sun and a earth, sun and other planet. To measure the distance between those, we can use the unit of astronomical unit. Shall we see this? First unit, astronomical unit, it can represent in the symbol of AU. Okay, it is in both the letters are in capital letter. So what is astronomical unit means? It is the distance of the center of the sun from the center of the earth. Center of the sun from the center of the earth. So through which can between those distance when measured with the astronomical unit, what is the value of it means? See, let me write. One astronomical unit value is 1.496 into 10 to the power of 11 meter. This power of 10, no, which means you have to add that many number of zeros. Then that is the distance of center of the sun and the center of the earth. So this could calculate with the help of astronomical unit. To measure a larger distance in solar system, these astronomical unit will use to measure the distance. So next we'll see the light year. It is the distance traveled by light. As you already, so light is traveling every day. How do we can measure distance means the we can do measure of a distance. It is the distance traveled by light in 1 year, the place in vacuum, through which can calculate the distance of a light traveled. It is equal to 9.46 into 10 to the power of 15 meter. This is the value of 1 light year. The next unit is parsec. Parsec is the unit of a distance used to measure astronomical objects outside the solar system. So inside the solar system, astronomical units AU are used to measure the distance. Okay, so from the astronomical outside the solar system, how do we can measure? No, with the help of this parsec unit. So how do we can just see the image? There are two person. One is in the see the view of the one person and the view of the second person. This is a way to measure a distance. Okay, to measure this distance, astronomical object and the outside from its outside to measure this distance, these parsec units are useful. Next is second fundamental quantity. This is the most important one. Mass. Mass is the quantity of matter contained in your body. Okay, for example, to take your bag. Okay, together you will call so weight, but actually it is not a weight, it is a mass. How do you get that mass? Means if you don't keep anything inside it, you will not feel that mass. When you fill the bag with a note, book, pencil, even pencil also have some mass. No, all these together only called as matter. So the quantity of matter which contained completely it is called as mass. The SI unit of mass is kilogram. Okay, the SI unit of mass is kilogram. Next is the unit gram. The units of grams and milligrams are the sub multiples of 10. Similarly, quintal and metric ton are multiples of 10 of the unit. How do we have in a scale, in a meter scale, you will have a small millimeter, small centimeter, 1 meter. No, likewise, even the grammars also can measure with the small units of gram, milligram, and then if the mass is more, higher, greater, can measure with the quintal and metric ton. Okay, 1 gram equal to 0.01 kilogram. Like this, 1 milligram is it's a sub multiples, no, 0.0001 kilogram. 1 quintal means it is 100 kilogram. 1 metric ton means it's a in 100 kilogram. 1 means it is 10 quintal. So this is the multiples and sub multiples of mass. Next unit is time. Time is a measure of duration of events and the intervals between them. The SI unit of time is second. Okay, clearly saying that to measure a duration, time is helping to measure it. Just like that, we cannot say 5 minutes. Even the 5 minutes to reach the 5 minutes, it has to cross the seconds. Then cross seconds, slowly 1 minutes are adding it. So even in a period, 40 minutes is the first period, next to 40 minutes is the second period. Likewise helps to uh, calculate the duration. This is calculated with the help of measuring of time. How do we can measure means with the SI unit of the SI unit of time is second. So every second is calculating. The second become minute, minute become hours, hours become days, days likewise keep on adding. So all this basic unit is second. With that, it helps to measure a time. Next fundamental units is temperature. Temperature you know, but you can feel from the normal body temperature. When it's very, it become hot, it become cold. No, so that is called temperature. How are you doing measuring it? That it changes. The temperature is the measure of hotness or coldness of your body. So when it gets changes from its normal temperature, so that you can do the measure. Then how do we can measure it means the SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. For example, take a water. The temperature at which saturated water vapor, it will give one temperature value. The temperature of pure water, it will give value. And the temperature of melting ice, it will give value. When these are in equilibrium, this type of temperature is called triple point of water. And another term, zero Kelvin, it is known as absolute zero. Zero Kelvin. Okay. Now the value of a Kelvin is 273. No. So when it becomes zero, that zero value called as absolute zero. Zero Kelvin called as absolute zero. So with the Kelvin alone cannot can do can do temperature measure. Along with that, other units for measuring temperatures are degree Celsius and Fahrenheit Celsius. Children, understand temperature can do measure hotness or coldness. Okay, now with the Kelvin can do measure. When the Kelvin is zero, it's called zero Kelvin. Even it is also called as absolute zero also. When it becomes zero, no, all this triple point becomes zero. All the when it is in saturated water. Saturated water means highest value. కొంచెం ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, with that it becomes zero. Zero, pure water becomes zero, melting point becomes zero. That is called absolute zero. So with that, along with that, can measure the temperature with Celsius and Fahrenheit. Children, I hope the topics are very clear to you. Thank you, children. We'll see you in the next class.